Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. My name is Mike Osborne, still an FAC on Twitch and not fooling around crew on YouTube. What's up, everybody? How are you doing tonight? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. All right, so today I've got some big news in the works for the channel. I'm going to let you guys know about that. We'll talk about that for a minute. I'm going to do a Toyota Supra tune. Today I was watching a stream. It was be a Spider King stream, and I saw that he was driving around a Supra, and so it looked. I don't even think I had a Supra in my garage at the time, so I went and bought a Supra. Didn't have time to tune it up earlier, but I started. So we're gonna tune up a Supra, talk about the origins of the Supra, and then some big news for the channel. But so right now, thanks for watching. Welcome to the show. It's autumn. Hopefully, we can use the Supra in here. That would be fun. And look at that. It looks like there's a Toyota Celica there, so we probably can use the Supra to get the Celica. Let's take a look. And we cannot. B700 is not going to work for that, but take a look around. What else is going on? C600 Holdens. Retro Saloons. Jeep. It's definitely not going to work, huh? 900 Lambo. Ooh, that's going to be a fun one. Okay, so yeah, we'll get into that. But first, I want to get into this Supra tune. Thank you. Welcome back to me. Welcome back to you. Welcome if you're new to the show. Welcome back if you've watched the show before. Just make sure that we're streaming here. Yeah, looks like we're going good here. Okay, good. Yeah, so welcome back, and thanks for checking out the show. If you're new to the show, hit that sub button. If you are used to the show, thanks for coming back. So yeah, let's get right into the tune here. So what I want to tune up the Supra, I want to tune it up to an S1900. Right now, it's at an S942. It may go out all the way to 998, but I'm not really sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap the motor and we'll start over here. Actually, I'm just going to restart the whole thing because I don't like where it ended up. It starts at a 693. And that's where we're going to start at right now as well. Excuse me, sorry about that. So I guess big news for the channel. So what's going on with the channel lately is I'm going to start streaming on a regular schedule, and I'm looking for co-hosts. So if you would like to be a part of the show, do some streaming from your own end, maybe do some rates. I don't even know what a rate is, but I assume it's like I host your channel, you host mine, something like that. So I'm looking for co-hosts. Going to have a schedule for streaming. The streaming schedule right now looks like I'm going to be streaming Monday and Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, and then Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, probably for about 2 hours each time. And then, here and there, we'll do some special shows with some co-hosts in between. I know that some of y'all are across, in Britain and the UK and stuff like that. So I have to do some shows earlier for y'all out there. Important part of the show is the people over there as well. So, yeah, so there'll be some special shows in between. But I'm going to try and regularly schedule tuning shows 3 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned to the show, and you'll have all the updates for that. Looking for co-hosts, and there's one other thing. So a guy mentioned the other day, and we'll talk about this as I get into the tune here. So with the tunes, I typically like to start with the all-wheel drive. It's just it's a personal thing, I suppose. Helps for acceleration. I just think it's the best setup for a car is the all-wheel drive. So that's where we'll start. And I'm also going to start here, I think, with the 6.2 liter V8 instead of the Turbo Rally. And I originally started with this one, the 7.2 liter V8, but it tuned out too far. So, dang, that V12 is kind of a nice start, 785. Maybe that would be a good one to start at. Yeah, I think, dang, that bitch is heavy though, ain't it? 627, 480, 415, 415. You know what? Yeah, we will start there. We're going to give it a try with this one. 6.1 liter V12, 6.2 liter V8. It's lighter though. Bitch is heavy. A lot more horsepower though. Alright, yeah, we're going to start with this one. 6.2 liter V12. I'm going to keep it naturally aspirated if I can. Next thing we're going to do is step right into the transmission, because my favorite thing to do with tuning is you like to start the car. Obviously the car comes stock, then you do the upgrades. I like to take note of the tunes with the upgrades and then after the tuning. So after I finish the upgrades, well, it'll be like a S1 900 car. We'll take note of the... Man, my stream is frozen here. What's going on here? Hold on a second. Let me see what's going on here. I want to get back into the stream so I can see if you guys are chatting and stuff. I want to say what's up to everybody. Welcome everybody to the show, but I can't do that if I can't see what's going on. Just give me 1 second to get this. Here we go. Perfect. All right, here. Now I'm caught up. All right, welcome to the show, everybody. So where was I? So this tune will be an S1 900 when we're done, and I like to take notes to compare the upgraded version to the tuned version. So yeah, that's what we're going to do next. So I got to have the transmission there so we can upgrade the individual gears. It's very important. I'm also a huge fan of downforce. So, well, this has nothing to do with downforce, but it just looks cooler. Typically, I won't go in and do that automatically, but I'm going to do it now because I want to. The hood is just so cool looking, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. This one I'll wait on. I'm probably going to end up putting that one on there if we have room, but if we don't, we don't. So that's what it's going to look like, maybe. We'll see how that goes. Next thing I want to do is jump right into the tires, because for me, racing, the most important thing is getting around the lap times. Lap times is the most important thing for me. And in order to get the best lap times, you need to be able to get through the corners. And to get through the corners, you need good tires, good downforce. The downforce gets you through the corners at speed. So let's widen the track width, make the car lighter, put a transmission in it. All those things. Perfect. Stiffen up the suspension, put the race springs on it, and then we'll take some weight out of the motor. We want to upgrade the motor with power and also upgrade the car with lightweight upgrades. So this takes out to weight 2881 to 2878. The intake manifold 2878 to 2853. Nothing. This one takes off weight as well. 2853 to 2818. That's a lot. That's a good one there. This does nothing for the weight. This does help the weight. And this helps it by 1 pound. Pistons also help the weight, 2 pounds there. Going to upgrade the motor displacement. Go from doesn't add any weight, which is cool because the motor is comes with a 6.6 liter instead of a 6.1. Now I got a 6.6 at 879. Let's just take a look-see here. I don't typically do this as it adds weight. I just want to see what kind of numbers we're getting before and after. 2397, 5479. Interesting, it's exactly the same. So where are we at? The next thing to do would be... looks like this thing might tune all the way out with all the engine upgrades. So let's just see what happens there. We might be able to just put everything on the engine, which is good. Kind of good. It's not bad, that's for sure. Oh shit. Gotcha. Let's go take a look. So what I'm going to do right now is go back to this Aero Upgrade. So I wasn't sure if I was going to put it on. But now's the time to put it on if we're going to do it. Perfect, and we have room to do it. That's on already. Let's take some weight off the back here. And none of them take off weight, so we're not going to put them on there. This adds weight as well, so no thank you. Take some drag off, but that's it. That's it for the Aero upgrades. Looks great anyways. Tires are done. Here's something we can do. Take some weight off with the rims. So if you go into the first rim category, the stock one, the first one after that, sport rim style, this fifth one here, and this one here as well, this sticks out. You just, you see that one every time you go in there. This is the lightest rim that you'll be able to add onto the car. There's some that have the same weight reduction from it, but if you want to know the lightest you can put on it, this is the one. There's others that'll say negative 34, but negative 34 will be the lightest rim you can put on it here. So, and that changes from car to car, and it even changes with different upgrades on the same car, which is completely weird, but you'll see that. So we'll find something that looks really cool for negative 34. I like it. Oh yes. So let's see. This will add weight to the car. But let's see. 22584926. Dang. 22584926. Yeah, you see, it's actually faster 0 to 60. 8999, right? But this is going to make us faster 0 to 60, and it's going to add our lateral G's 116127. Let's take a look. 119130. Yeah, it helped a lot. 116127. So we got nice addition by making some fat rubber on the back there. Always good. You can do it to the front too, but it usually jumps up really fast and not worth it. But we may have 22584926 120131. Let's take a look. See. One two zero one three one. Looks like it did help the lateral G's, so I might end up putting that on there as well. Didn't hurt the time, and it did help the lateral G's. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Still keeps this right there. S1900. This is working out pretty good. Got all the transmission upgrades in already, I believe. Yes, doing just fine. The Supra, man, I seen Be a Spider King's stream today, and he was driving this Supra. He had a blue one, and he was driving it and hitting these jumps with it. There was about 4 people hanging out in the stream, and they all had Supras. And man, I wish I could get in game at the time to come play, because it looked like so much fun. But I didn't even have a Supra, so now I do. Made me want to go grab one. So that's how I ended up getting one today, because it looked like a lot of fun. So shout out to Be a Spider King. I wish I could have joined you today to do that, but I didn't get a chance. So this is the brakes, right? Sport brakes, race brakes, stock brakes. And more so than actually I care about the brakes, I like to put this on, but the main reason I put it on is for weight reduction. Look how much weight it takes off. 2815, 2791, 2759. That's a lot of weight. Obviously, we can't do it here and stay under the 3900 cap, but it's just something to point out. I wanted to point out, make sure you guys are aware of that. I think this is all good. See if there's anything else we can throw in the motor, and then we'll move on to the tuning. Oh, and that brings me to the next big channel update. So the other day I got a message on YouTube. The YouTube channel is Not Fooling Around Crew. It's 2 words. Not Fooling is 1 word. Around Crew is the 2nd word. That's what NFAC stands for. Still NFAC is my Twitch name. So I got this comment on YouTube. It's from this guy, and the guy says, what did he say exactly? He said, there's a faster way to tune. Oh my God, is what he said. There's a faster way to do this. Oh my God. I was watching a video just like you're watching now when I go through this and I do the upgrades, and it takes a while. So I don't know if there is a faster way to do it, but it got me thinking. So let me just check this right here. 22584926. 2112120131. Okay, so no reason to do that really. So it got me thinking. I don't think there is a faster way, but if there is, feel free to shout out and let me know a faster way to do the tuning, and I'll show you the tuning that I'm going to do. So right now I'm going to go and install this setup, and we're going to the tuning section of it. So it got me thinking, and this is the update to the channel that I'm talking about. Every time somebody makes a comment like that, there's, no matter how they say it, there's some truth to that. And the truth behind what he said is these videos are taking a long time and it's kind of boring to watch. Okay, that's basically what he was trying to say. So I was thinking, instead of doing this, I'm still going to do this because I like doing live tuning. I like to be able to show people how to tune. If you're new to tuning, you can see what I'm doing. I talk about why I'm doing it, and that's important to some people. Some people want to know why I'm doing what I'm doing and how to do it themselves in case they want to tune their own cars. So that's why I kind of go through everything that I'm doing step by step and point it out. But not everybody is here for that. Some people are here just because they want the tune. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new segment of the show called 5-Minute Tunes. And what I'll do is just go in and show the tunes in 5 minutes, and that's it. So if you want to come in, see the tunes, it'll be a quick 5-minute video. Boom, there's the tune, and there you go. Go ahead and use it. So that's what's come out of that comment. So thank you for making that comment. Every comment is helpful, so I appreciate everybody's feedback. I really do. So you leave me feedback, I do take it to heart. I think about what you say. I try to take it as constructive criticism. And thank you for that comment. So let's move on. So this is, sorry about that. So this is the Toyota Supra. Before I get into the tune, I want to tell you a bit about Supras. So the Supra was started in 1978. In Japan, it was called the Toyota Celica XX, and that went from 1978 to 1986. Internationally, it was known as the Toyota Celica Supra. Supra is from the Latin to mean something about like go above or something like that. Go above. So it's like the above the Celica. It's the top of the line Celica, I suppose. And then in mid-1986, the A70 Supra became a separate model from the Celica. This is all from Wikipedia. Just I was curious to know how they came about with the Supra. There's 5 generations of Celicas. The first 3 ran an inline 6. Off the 2000 GT was where they came with the motor first. There was some downtime. I had it on my phone here, but I don't feel like going away from the screen to find it. So they stopped making it after the 4th generation, restarted it again in 2019 for the 5th generation. So that's the Supra. And let's get into so what I want to do now, and what I do with all my tunes, is I write them down. I take notes so I can compare to see how fast this car is compared to that car in S1 900s. So recently I did an S1 900 tune for the Quadra, the VTEC that was called the Quadra Turbo R VTEC. It's the car from Cyberpunk. It's that car. So I made an S1 900 for that. Oh shit, I actually messed up when I was writing down how fast it was. I think that car runs about a 2.2 or a 2.0. Oh, I know I did make a oh, here we go. So I made a Z06 2 days ago, yesterday. I made a Chevy Z06 2015 Corvette Z06 tune, S1 900 tune. That bitch was a mover. That car ran a 1.80 to 60. This runs a 2.2. So we're going to see how we can get it from here, but let me write down everything so we know where we're starting point. So these are the starting points. Your final drive ratio is what you're looking at there. That's 370s. And you move that left to right, theoretically to the left to give you a higher top end. To the right makes you get through the gears faster for faster acceleration, theoretically. 0 to 60 time, 2.258 seconds. 0 to 100 time, as you can see, is 4.926 with a 212 miles an hour, 211.2 miles per hour top speed. That's pretty good. With a 1.20 lateral G's at 60, 1.31 lateral G's at 120. Pretty good. Not like, oh my god, but pretty good. So let's upgrade. So those are the numbers with the upgrades. Those are upgraded numbers. Those are numbers with just upgrades. Now we're going to tune it and see what kind of numbers we get with the tune. Just by looking at the chart to the bottom left, it's hard to tell really which way we should go, but I'm going to work to the left first. We added a lot of horsepower to this car, so we can usually make the gears longer. We'll try it to the left first, we'll come back to the middle, we'll go to the right. It's important to search through the whole list of final drives before you move on to first, second, third gear, and sixth gear. And it's important to go through all of them because you might miss a couple sweet spots. There could be more than one sweet spot, and one could be better than another. So we start at 370, and we're going to try and get the 0 to 100 time fastest we can get by 5 points at a time, and then we'll hone in from there. So going to the left, 4926, and it went up. But that's okay. It might go back down. 4926 is the number we're trying to beat 0 to 100. 4926. We want to see a 4.6. Hey, we're down to 4926 again. Drop down lower. How low can you go? It's not going any lower. 4959. 4796. Okay. 4845. 290. 4756 at 290 is what we're looking at. And I just go through all of them just to make sure that there isn't a better one. So what we're looking at here is the 290 range. It's pretty good. I'm just going to take a note when I find the best number. 4894, 4877, 4861, 4861, 4861, 4845, 29, 29, 29, 12. 4796. Alright, so 4796 at 2.91. I'm going to take a little note, make a note to self. 291 is 2.151, which is faster. 0 to 60, 0 to 100, 4.796, which is faster. 0 to 100 with 217.8, which is also faster top speed. So let's go back to the 370s and work to the right. See what we can find that way. There may be a sweet spot to the right that's even sweeter than that. It's a pretty good starting point. Not great, pretty good. Like I said, the Corvette's faster, but we're not done tuning yet. Could find a better spot still. And it's important that you don't go too many points at a time. I find 5 points to be the best spot. 10 might work as well, but you could skip over something and miss it at 10. I usually go by 5. It doesn't take that long, but I realize it's also not the most entertaining video. But if you're here to learn how to tune, then maybe it's worth a watch. Like I said, upcoming in the future, you can look forward to what I'm going to call 5-minute tunes, which is where I'll probably do a live tune like this, and then I'll make a shorter version for the people who don't want to hear all my bullshit. So I guess you could look forward to that. That's some good news. But I do appreciate y'all who do come out to this show, and I appreciate everybody who leaves feedback. I really do. Every type of feedback has a bit of honesty in it, no matter how it's put to you. You know, some people joke with you, some people are mean, some people are nice, but all feedback is important. So appreciate everybody who takes the time to watch the show and leave some feedback. All types, making the show better is what it's all about. I remember the first comment recently. My YouTube channel is old. My YouTube channel's been around for a long time, and I had a lot of followers at one time. I used to do giveaways and stuff like that. And then it was for a game called Racing Rivals it was a mobile game by Glue. And they stopped supporting it. And at the same time, YouTube made some changes to their policies for streamers. So I stopped streaming on YouTube for a few years. So my channel kind of got dead, but there's still a lot of followers there. But anyways, so now I'm back. I bought an Xbox One X, the older one, maybe a year ago, maybe not that long ago now. And then I bought a PlayStation 5 very recently, but man, I forget what the hell I was going with this. Or was a point to the story? I don't remember what it was, though. So, oh yeah. So a guy recently. So now I start back up the channel, and we didn't find anything to the right. So we're going back to 291, and I'll start from there. I always start from the rightmost. So like if you come here and there's like a range, right? 290 and 291 both had the number that we're looking for. I go to the rightmost one because that leans towards acceleration. Anyways, so the guy says to me, what did he says? Oh, so I'm making these videos and I'm putting upgrades in the car. And I go, this is a tune video. You know what I mean? This is a tune for this car. And I put it on YouTube. And he goes on YouTube and he says, you can't call this a tune, man. It's not a tune. If you're not tuning the individual gears, it's not a tune. And I wasn't sure if I agreed with him, but it was a good point. So now, I don't call a video a tune video unless I'm in the tune menu. See this menu up here in the upper left-hand corner? It says tune. So now we're tuning the gears. This is a tune video. So if I don't have tuning on it, it's called an upgrade video. But I don't do videos without tunes, without the tuning anymore anyways. So every comment is important. Every piece of feedback you give me, I take to heart. And, I try to improve the show with every piece of feedback you leave me. So, here we go. 4796. We're going to mess with first gear. We're going to do it by individual points at first because you could change fast. And if it's not changing fast, then we'll go by fives. And we'll figure it out. So I start with the rightmost all the time. So if we find a number here that we like, I'll stay at the rightmost version of that one. With that in mind, I'm going to go to the right. So we're at 215.14796. I expect 0 to 60 time to change, and it did. Went from a 2151 to a 2135. So let's see how low we can get it. 2120. It's going the right direction. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. 2089. This is going good. Now, I'm liking this. How low can we go? 2074. You think we'll get it down to 19? That would be sweet, right? I don't know if we'll get that low. 2059 is looking good though. 2059. I mean, it's still not a 18, but 2059 is pretty good. And we're going back up. All right. I think we had some better 0 to 100 times left. 2059, 4747. Yeah, look at that. So that's the best one right there. First gear is a 310, and we'll see if I can adjust this gear as well without fucking it up. So we're at 291. Oh yeah, I need to write down the gears. So when these start at 370, first gear starts at 289. Second gear starts at 199. Third gear starts at 149. Fifth gear is 116, as you could see, and then 0.94 and 0.78. So we took it from 289 to 310. Second gear is a 199. And I recommend that if you don't know these gears by heart, that you write them down, because you can lose them, and then you have to go back out and restart. So we're going to go to the right and see if we don't buck it up. 2059. 4747. Yeah, we fucked it up already. But let's write these down so we know what we're working at. 2059 4747. To the right, look at that 4747. It's a 4926 now. So me to the right might not be the way to go. But we're going to keep going to the right and see if it affects that 0 to 60 time. We might be out of past 60 already in first gear. These are pretty, yeah, we probably are. Alright, so let's go back to 199 and work to the left. Dang, it went up too. That's pretty good. What that means is we did pretty damn good. Yeah, it's just getting worse and worse, so we're going to put this back at 199 and try and mess with third gear, make it a little bit shorter, see if we can't get a little faster 0 to 100. And the truth is, we might be past 100 in third gear, and none of these numbers are going to show us anything. That's what it's looking like. So you're probably already past 100 miles an hour, so none of these numbers are going to hit the benchmark. Our benchmarks are 0 to 60, 0 to 100, And so these gears here that you're seeing, third gear that I'm working on now, it's not going to affect anything because we're already going faster than 100. So I'm just going to put it back where it is. I have no idea how it's affecting the tune. What I do know is that you want your gears to curve the right way. So you don't want it to look funny. Like that looks funny, right? You want it to have a curve. And we're looking at the chart on the bottom right hand corner. You see how the curve goes from 0 and your RPMs go low. You want your RPMs to go wah, wah, wah. You don't want it to go wah, wah. You don't want them to bog the motor down when you shift gears, and you don't want to shift into a higher gear and it stays screaming wah, wah, wah. You want it to come back down. So you want it to go up and down through the gears. So you need to have these. That's what you're changing right here, essentially. Not essentially, that's what you're changing. So 1449 is where we started at. 2059 4747. I'm actually going to make it longer, just to the left, because I think the curve looks a little better that way. It's probably a better curve for me there. And we'll make fourth gear longer, and we'll make fifth gear longer, and that'll be it. 2178 is probably the top speed we're going to get. 2237, nice. 239, cool. 2240, how high can you go? 2241, can't be much higher than this. 2241, alright, we're going to leave it just like that. 2241, so we're going to apply this. Oh, no. Well, yes, we're going to apply it. And then we'll go back and we'll look at the, I'm going to compare it to the stock numbers now. So, alright, so our numbers tuned, our tuned numbers, 0 to 60, you can see it's a 2059. It started out, at 2258, so we made 0.2 of a second better, 0 to 60. That's from the upgrades, not from the stock car, from the upgraded car. Still, when we got it up to S1 900, the final drive of 370s, it ran at 2258. Now it runs at 2059. 0 to 100, it ran at 4926. We've now got it at a 4747, and it top speed was 211.2. We're at 224.1. It obviously didn't change the lateral G's. We didn't do anything that affects that kind of stuff. So that's that. What I'm going to do now is save this setup. If you want to download this setup, you can. Every tune that I make, you can download. I need to start using a system so that people can find these tunes. If you have an idea of what I should call these tunes so people can find them faster, shout it out to me. Give me an idea. Right now, what I want to do, I'm just going to call it Race Tune, and that's a really generic name. But you know what? Maybe I'll change it. I'll call it All Around. All Around Racing Tune. And I know that's a generic name, but it is what it is. That's what it is. It's this car is fast, but it's also really good at handling. So it's good all around. I mean, it's literally what it is. The problem is there's probably 7 or 10 tunes called All Around Race or something similar to that. So that if you're not looking for this one, you may not find it. So even if you search for it, you might find 6. So I need to figure out a system so that people can find my tunes individually, but we'll figure that out in the future. Keyword 1 is going to be all around. Keyword 2 is going to be good all around. The description is going to be tuned by Still and FAC live on Twitch. That's what I'm writing right now. I know you can't see that. I don't think you can see that. Tuned by Still and FAC live on Twitch. And that's just a little bit of advertising, so that's maybe I can drum up a little bit more traffic to my Twitch. Another way to drum up traffic to the site is by doing co-hosting. If you're interested in co-hosting or multicasting, where I'm broadcasting and you're broadcasting, we're racing together, hit me up. I'm always down to do that. I made some really good shows recently. Coincidentally, their names were Vampire King and Spider King. But we had a really good show with those two guys. It was a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun racing against actual people more than drivatars. Drivatars cheat, and if you don't know that, you'll find out. But they do. They cheat. So I like racing against real players, ideally, and I like it more. My favorite thing to do is when real players drive against drivatars. Like, driving against real players is fun as well, but I prefer racing as a team against, cheated-ass drivatars. So anyways, so that's the tune. If you want to download it, you can, and I'll show you how you load it. You go to Setup Manager, you go to Load, and then you'd have to search. Go to Search, and I guess you could search, share code. What the fuck is that? Where's my share code? Alright, so maybe that's something we could do. So here's my tune. It's called All Around Race. Where's the share code? I want to share that. Do you see a share code? Search. Share code. Enter share code. There must be a way to share this, right? Like, how do we do that? Load tuning setup. Well, anyways, that's how you would load it. You would have to find it. You could search for it. It's called All Around Race. You can see all this information on the left side. It's called All Around Race. Ozymandias 3630. And it's got today's date. I'm going to find out what this share code is and how to get it, because there must be a way for me to give you guys a share code for you to use it, right? But anyways, this is it here. You can see this menu, right? Yeah, you can see it. It says Creator Ozymandias 3630. The file name is All Around Race, and the description is tuned by Stellan FAC live on Twitch. Just load that tuning setup, and it'll put the gears and the upgrades right onto your Supra. So, with that said and done, let's take a look at my notes just to make sure that I got everything I wanted to say in. Yeah, I think that's it. So now let's take it out for a test drive. I'm going to put a livery on it. Livery, I don't really know. But if there's a good one, I'm going to, oof. There are some good ones. What is that? Super turd? What's a super turd? Gold super turd. I know I'm an asshole. So, Toyota Racing Development is the worst name in the world. It literally says turd. And now I know it doesn't mean turd in Japan, but it says fucking turd, man. It says turd. They need to change it. Toyota Racing Development is the worst acronym ever. It's a Toyota Super turd. I'm an asshole. But that's true, man. Every time I see these Toyota trucks or whatever and it says turd right on the side of it, I just can't get with it. Get a better name, Supra. Get a better name, Toyota. Turd is dumb. Now that I got that off my chest, let's pick a skin. That's a really good one. This one right here. That's a good skin, man. I like that one a lot. Let's just double check. That's a good one too. Look at that. That one's sick. Some really good skins here that these people have made. Oh, that's a Paul Walker skin, huh? Let's try again. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm not going with anything that says turd. I don't know what that is on there. So what I'm gonna go is this one. Oh, these two are nice. These three are really nice. Anybody's watching, which one did you prefer? This one, the red one, the Easter one, or the striped one? I don't see any responses, so I'm going to go with, I like this striped one, the 47 gold. I think that one's pretty dope. So thank you, Plastic 47, for making this skin. It's going straight on my car, and I'm going to be using it. Thank you very much for that. So this is the S1900 Supra. It's not quite as fast as the Z06. The Z06 ran a 1.8. This one runs a 2.0. But the Z06 ran a 5.476. This one murders it. 0 to 100. This Supra murders the Z06. Z06 ran a 5.476 at 203 miles an hour. This Supra is a 4.747 with 224 miles an hour. So what it lacks 0 to 60, it sure as fuck make up for it 0 to 100. That's awesome, huh? Look at that bitch, is nasty. That's a sick ass skin this dude made. Look at that. I'm really glad I picked that one. That one's dope. All right, so let's get it driving. Let's get it racing. I can't wait. If I want to jump into the show, now is the time to do it. My gamer tag is Ozymandias 3630. You can see it on the left side right there. I always have an open lobby. Open, what do they call it? Convoy. Convoy settings are always open. You can always jump in and race with me. I'm always down to hang out and race and do all that drag race and all that shit. It's all good. So hit me up if you want to be a part of the show. Now's the time to get in there. Usually when I'm tuning, I love for people to join the show, but I like them to wait till I'm done with the tune. And I'm done with the tune. Now it's testing the tune time. So if you want to jump in, let's get after it. This is an S1900 Supra, and I am really feeling it. It's pretty good drift score there. Hey, personal best. Alright, so let's pick a quick race. I'm going to pick a race back over here that I'm pretty familiar with. Oh, there is something I want to do before we get racing. Hold on 1 second. Check out the daily payouts. 1 download, 0 likes, 0 uses. 19 downloads, 1 like, 14 uses. Thanks everybody who used the tunes. Appreciate you. Let's check out the gifts. 2 more wheel spins. I suppose now's a good time to do some wheel spins. Got plenty of them. Got 6 of them. Big money, no whammy. Hit me up. I'll take that Beetle. I'll take that Land Rover. I'd like to have one of those Land Rovers in real life, right? I'll take that Beetle in real life too. Fuck. I'll take that $5,000 in real life. Let's be real about it. What's next? Come on, the big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Oh, good spin. The Peugeot. The Alfa Romeo and the Ford Ute, which I actually really like the Ute. So, kick ass. Let's go on to the next one. Yeah, I want all of them. I want them all. Give me all of the cars. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Oh, fuck yeah. Look at that. Winner. That's a killer spin right there. Yes, please. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammies. Oh, come on, Zonda. Oh, you fuck. Nice. Fiesta. Dope. $20,000 in the GTO 69. That's badass. Pontiac. Hope they come back out with Pontiac soon. The Pontiac actually did a good job making some cars. One of the biggest mistakes they ever made, though, I know the latest iteration of the GTO was fast. Yes, it was fast, but it just was not a GTO. The latest iteration of Mustang Mach-E is also not a Mustang, but we won't get into that today. It's a Tesla Model Y knockoff. It's all it is. It's nothing more. They call it a Mustang so they could sell it. That's all it is. Push units. Look at that GTR. Fuck yeah. Bang. Bang! There's 2 GTRs right there. That is a fucking awesome spin. Look at that 95 GTR on the right. That bitch is nasty. We are tuning that bitch up next. Hit the sub button. Stay tuned to the channel because the next video is that Nissan GTR 95 you're looking at right there. That bitch is next. Let's go. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. That was a good spin. I am pumped. Pumped right now. I'm in a fucking supermarket punching fucking cereal boxes and shit. It's a good spin right there. That's if you haven't seen the movie Old School, Will Ferrell, that's him at the end of the show. He's punching some. It's good. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. That's a good spins, man. Those are some killer ass spins. The end of Old School, he's punching some. He's in the grocery lane and he's punching some cereal boxes after some girl hits on him and invites him to some orgy or something. Oh, it's pretty funny. You gotta watch that. If you haven't seen it, you're fucking missing out. So, what's this message center? Oh, the business payouts. Yeah, let's get through that real quick. Bang, 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 and we're good to go. That GTR, man, I am pumped about that 95 GTR that's coming next. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, I wanted to get to a race. So, let's pick one. S1900. Dang. This race right here. Dang. I wish it was, I wish I could race against the Lamborghini in this Supra. I would sure as fuck do it. But, you know what we're going to do? We'll take the Supra over there and we'll race. We'll race the Supra in it and then, we'll just, that way, when I tune up the Lamborghini for S1900, I'm already. This skin is so nice. Holy crap, that's a cool skin this dude made. Do you see that? I mean, I know you do. That's nice, so nice. All right, so let's get over there. I was gonna pick the Bamberg Coast Circuit, just because it has. Well, I like it. It has a lot of bit of streets. It has a lot of bit of angles. I mean, I think a tune is most effective when it's good at both, obviously, turning and driving straight. So, I mean, obviously, you want to go fast in the corners as well as going fast in the straights. So, I mean, I do at least. That's what I'm trying to do. My whole goal, the reason I make these tune videos, is to try and even the playing field for everybody. If you're new to the game, I want you to have good tunes, and I want my tunes are kind of easy to drive. Just a normal event. I try to make my tunes geared to do both very well. Turn well and go fast because, you can make a car really fast, but it can also be hard to drive that way. So I put downforces. I could have made this tune faster is what I'm saying. Like, you could have done different upgrades to make it go faster in a straight line. But my upgrades are specifically made so that it's easier to drive. I mean, when you put downforce on it, you take away top speed. So, I mean, it literally pushes you down onto the ground. I mean, it makes you go slower. I mean, it literally does it by putting that wing on there. But what it also does is it makes it easier to turn, and you go faster through the turns. So, anyways, I could talk racing theory all day long. All that we need to really know is I wanted to make the tunes good for anybody who wants to drive them. So if you're new to the game, I want you to have good tunes that are drivable to make your experience in the game better. And the more people that play Forza, the better it is for all of us. And that's not like that's an actual fact. The more people that play the game means the more incentive the developer has to keep upgrading the game and keep making it better, keep supporting it. Once Glue was, when we played Racing Rivals, and I say we because there was a lot of us that played competitively online regularly. I mean, I was making tunes, 1,000 people followed my channel because of that show, that game. And after a while, see what happened with Racing Rivals is shit. So what happened was, the community was good. There was a bunch of us that cared about everybody like I'm talking about. But there was also pink racing in Racing Rivals. And when there's pink racing in Racing Rivals, you're a new player and you get your hands on some nice cars, right? And you don't know much about the game. So then you're pink racing, right? And there's people scamming these new players, actively scamming them. And then, taking their cars from them. And then you they don't come back. So they eventually, there was not enough new players coming in, and Glue had no reason. They weren't making money off the game anymore, microtransactions and stuff. So they stopped supporting the game, and the game went away. And that was it. That was the end of Racing Rivals. So it truly is, when I say that I want the best for the community, I mean that, because the more fun it is for everybody is the more fun it is for everybody in the literal sense that the game will be supported longer, it'll be supported better the more people that play it. So I want everybody to enjoy the game and have a good time. It's in everybody's best interest for that to happen. So yeah, you see the Supra just kinda I mean, I did go flying off the track at one point, but I did nothing. It wasn't the car's fault, so that's that. So yeah, dang it, I forgot to put streamer mode on. I'm gonna get flagged in this video. If you just joined the show, thank you for joining the show, by the way. My name is Mike Osborne, still an FAC on Twitch. Oh, so let's talk about that. So how did I become named still an FAC? It's a long story. My first actual Xbox gamer tag was way back in the day. I was the original Xbox we were playing before you even had gamer tags. You would just hook a LAN up to the Xbox. Let me find something to race in. So you would hook a LAN up to the Xbox, and you would go into a chat room, and you would find people to play with. And for Halo or something, we would play Hang 'em High 4 vs 4 on our computer, or in the LAN connected to somebody else somewhere else, on the internet, and we'd go 4 vs 4 Hang 'em High on the internet. And back then I was called the Bodyer. My original gamer tag was called the Bodyer. But that was a long time ago. I lost the gamer tag a long time ago. So let's find something. I'm going to find something to race so I tell you the story, and then we'll get into some online racing. I'm going to go to the Bamberg Coast circuit, which is a tough one. There it is right there. It's a fast one. This section here requires a lot of turns, a lot of good turning. You see that sharp turn there, sweeping turn, kind of fast turn to turn. And this is a long straight, right? Then you got to get back into turning again. You do this for 3 laps. It's a good race. It's a really good race to test a lot of the cars. So my first gamer tag was the Bodyer back in the day, and then I lost that one. So then I watched a movie called The Town. And in The Town's a badass movie if you've never seen it. It's Ben Affleck. Anyways, in The Town, Ben Affleck and these guys, they're robbing trucks, armored trucks and shit. Robbing armored trucks basically is what they're doing. And there's a Fed, and this Fed comes into town. He's got to catch these guys. And they're in a meeting. The Feds are in a meeting, and they're talking about Ben Affleck's crew. And he says, these guys are the not fucking around crew. We need to show them we're not fucking around too. And so that's how that came about. I totally robbed it from that show and called myself the not fucking around crew. So we are the not fucking around crew. You, me, whoever's watching, the not fucking around crew. You know how I know we're not fucking around? Because it's fucking 11:17 at night, and I got work in the morning, and I'm here tuning fucking Supras. So that's not fucking around, alright? Bump, bump. And I still forgot to turn on streamer mode. So that's what NFAC stands for, not fucking around crew. And then I changed it to not fooling around crew because, well, I had to pick a name for my YouTube channel. And I don't know why I didn't just pick NFAC. I put not fooling around crew as 2 long-ass words. I think there might have been I think you needed to put 2 names in, and it would have been NF and then AC, and maybe there was a limit on you had to put it, because it's supposed to be a name. So, first name's not fooling, last name around crew, when I made the channel many years ago. And, so I don't know, but that's how it ended up. Changed it from not fucking around crew to not fooling around crew for the kids. Do this for the kids so they don't have to hear my foul language. But the truth of it is, if you're watching this show, well, I don't edit my language anyways. I got I talk the way I talk, so I should have never changed it, I suppose. But it is what it is. Maybe I couldn't put not fucking around crew. Maybe they wouldn't let me do that in YouTube. That's a possibility too, isn't it? Maybe that's what it was. So that's how it became not fooling around crew. And that's what it means. I'm an armored car robber or something, I guess. fucking MX-5 out there. So it's a good straight right here. I mean, it's not a straight, but you get it. It's a long, just get after it right here and keep going. So yeah, this car's doing really well in this track. Ugh, don't do that. Stay on the road. It's a good run right there. Oh, so there's this show on Netflix. Man, I just started watching. Well, shit, I just started watching. I just finished it as well. It was so good. So I don't know if you're a fan of the Pacific Rim movies, that big monster kaiju movies where you fight them in big robots called Jaegers. Anyways, so there's this new show. I think it's new. It's an anime on Netflix called Pacific Rim: The Black. Man, it's so good. I watched like 10 episodes in a night and a half. Just so good. I finished it last night. So disappointed that I'm done with it already. But yes, thank you so much, Plastic 47, for that skin. So if you're into that kind of thing, check it out on Netflix. It was a good show. I got straight through it. This Supra's nasty. I'm so glad that I saw Spider King driving it today. It made me go out and buy one. Check that out. Dude made the carbon fiber looking hood and everything. So cool. Such a good skin. So what's next? The next thing to do is truly test how good the car is. Let's take it for an online race. Let's see if we can get some online action. We want to go quick play, custom adventure, road racing S1, free roam off, collisions on, confirm. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's do it. I'm gonna run into Bamberg, not Bamberg. I'm gonna head up to Edinburgh. Edinburgh. What the fuck? Unpredictable motherfucker. Did you see that dude? Anyways, I guess I'm never gonna get up there. Edinburgh. Winter, spring, summer, or fall. I'm gonna quit. You can kiss my balls. I'm not racing in winter time. I don't fucking care. I don't know why they have wintertime racing in this shit anyways. Fuck you, wintertime. So we're gonna go into the audio and turn on streamer mode. So I don't know why. Oh, here's some news if you don't know this already. I've been talking about this on my channel already. So the YouTube Forza Motorsport 8, their Turn 10 is letting people, or picking people to be part, like, testers for the game coming up, Forza Motorsport 8. So if you haven't applied for that, I think it's on their Twitter or their, you can Google it. I mean, it's everywhere. Just Google it, an article will come up and tell you how to get into there. So yeah, I went out ahead and already did that. Obviously, one of the first things that I said that they should do, I just tweeted at them, because obviously I'm not part of the thing. I hope I do get to be part of it, but the first thing I said they need to change is the streamer mode. I turn streamer mode on every time I play, and every time you restart the game, or you got to turn it back on again. So what a pain in the ass that is. How's that guy doing? Is it the fucking A-team? It's a UPS truck. Bitch is moving too. That bitch is spinny. Alright, so one of my favorite jumps in the game. I'm gonna go hit this jump right now. Let's take a look, see. Oh, and in a minute, I'm going to go back and do some online racing. I'm going to try again. So what happens with the online racing, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but so like if I were to go back into it right now, they would put me right back in that same lobby. So this is it here. This is my favorite jump. I always want to find a car that's fast enough that you can jump straight from here over the castle walls. See the castle walls? Ones that I'm going to slide into. I want to jump over those castle walls and into this part of the castle. That would be so cool. Gotta get like a really fast off-road car to do that, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to try and do one more online racing, and if it doesn't work, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tune up another Supra. I'm going to tune up a Max Supra and jump it, because this thing has plenty. I didn't even use the biggest motor. I used this. I think I used the second biggest motor. There's a better motor than this one that you could build with. The only reason I didn't build off of that one is because the first time I tried to build off it, put me way above the S1900 that I wanted to get to. So you motherfuckers. Alright, so fuck it, I'm just gonna quit. Let's try online ranked racing. I haven't done any of that. Maybe they'll let me do maybe we'll get lucky and we'll jump into some ranked fucking free for all. Maybe I'll get lucky and jump into an S1. If I don't, I'll just quit. Doesn't fucking matter to me. I love doing ranked racing. It's just been a while since I played any. I don't think I played any last season either. Season 33. Series 33, I should say. What I want to see this car get up to the 224. I want to see it approach that, because we left 6th gear off. Well, it's not off. Damn it, I'm not going to have time to get up there and still join the session. Looks like it's not having a problem getting through here, though. Maybe to get up there. Okay. We're going uphill and still going faster. Yeah, it's over. Dang it. 800 racing. Alright, so I'm just going to back out and we'll tune up another Supra. Let's see if anything that I have. Let's see. So many cars to choose from. Look at that Supra there, huh? Race mode. So I'm going to back out soon and just do another Supra real quick, but we're going to just do a lap or so in the race mode. Watch me get stuck in this fucking menu for an hour. Free-for-all adventure. Sprint race. Okay, cool. Let's give it a try. Good luck, everybody. Put me up front because my car's slow. The Hot Wheels car. Gotta get one of those. Bitch just took off, huh? Fuck happened? Car just like spun out sideways. Dang, this bitch is light. You see, it's so light that it hit those poles, it just bounces it around. It's no good. Oh shit, I'm in last place. That's not good. That's bad. Oh well. It's just got nothing to do with this video anyways, I shouldn't even be in here. But, we'll finish it up just for the sake of doing something. Can't even catch nobody. I mean, I caught up, but I can't pass nobody. Dang it. Oh well, not a bad race. Only a few seconds behind the leader anyways. Not too bad, not too bad. Not a great showing, but anyways, not the worst showing either. Come on, I need to get out of here. Finish up this Supra. You know, I wish they had let us go into an S1900, so could have tried out the car I wanted to try out. but here we are. I thought I could leave from this menu. Oh, maybe I can leave from the next menu. I'm gonna leave from here, I suppose, so that's what I'll do. Obviously, I tune my cars up. They're not the fastest, but my tunes are good for turning. I make sure that they're good at turning. So, you know, this straight here, they probably can pass me again. See you later. Yeah, like that. But, you know, if when we get to a turn, I'll have an advantage there, I suppose. If they weren't bumping, it would have been a little better of an advantage, but it is what it is. You get used as a bumper car, you get used as a bumper car, what can you do? That's what I'm talking about. Take them into turns. And he's going to pass me on the straights. Thanks, buddy. Careful. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm not even supposed to be racing this. Before the end of the race, I'll have to quit. Oh shit, I'm in second place? Ha 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 ha. Fuck it, might as well finish up then, huh? I have to get some ranked. I haven't done anything ranked this season, so let's get my rank up and then I'll go back to the Supra. Sorry about putting this in the middle of the video. I'm in third place, not second. Everybody behind me quit, I guess. That fucking Lotus is nice, huh? That's 2 first place finishes out of that one. The Lotus is nice. This fucker can turn, but it ain't fast, that's for sure. Took me a lap to get used to the race mode, but she'll run. She's a little slow, but she turns. These fuckers run away from me on the streets. Like I said, she turns, man. She's about that life. I fucked up the one race she probably should have won, the Edinburgh one. Dang, just a little bit slow, little bit slow. So that's that. Good races, everybody. Lotus is up there again. That bitch is moving, huh? Was able to hang with it until we got into the corners, or until we got out of the corners into streets. So it ran away. Every car there was faster than me in the streets, so it is what it is. Qualified. Alright, so let's get out of here and get back to working on this Supras. Nice. Big money, no whammy. This Race Motamo is a funny car. It's like basically had a golf cart motor in it to start with, had like 40 horsepower. I mean, this thing couldn't get up a, let's see, am I still in the lobby? No. Okay, so this thing couldn't even like get up the church jump. You would go up the church jump and then you'd end up hitting the roof of the church and spinning over. So the only thing you can do with this car, you have to throw a different motor. The original motor is just pure garbage. But I'm even still in it. But, you know, now you see it's lightweight, it turns well. I mean, it held its own there, and if it was straight, if I was ready for it, I mean, if I was, I don't know, nerves, I guess, my first online race, ranked race in a while, I could have given them a run in Edinburgh for sure. I gave them everything they could handle there in that last race, but, you know, on the straights, it's just, I'm outpowered on the straights in this car for sure. So, one car that's not outpowered in the straights, I'll show you that car. This car, right, PQRS T. This Toyota Supra right there, that RZ, she is not outpowered in the straights. This one here, she's ready to ride, especially in the straights. I mean, she's good. 0 to 60. 2.0 is good. S9 900, it's good. 2.0 is good. It's not bad. But 4.7, 0 to 100, and 224 miles an hour, that'll run. That dog will hunt. So.
At your destination.
Alright, so let's take it back to the house here, and we're gonna tune up another one. We're gonna leave this one tuned for S1 900. Jump in the other Supra for what now? The other Supra is gonna be tuned up, max tuned and jumping. We're gonna try and jump. Dang it, you son of a gun, got squirrely there. We're gonna try and jump over that bridge right there, over that wall. Alright, so she doesn't have a wing on her no more. So let's get in the house, tune up another Supra. Oops. So the S1 900. I just want to write everything down again, so when I'm uploading this video, I have all the proper information. It's a 1998 Toyota Supra RZ S1 900. The tune is called All Around Race. Creators Ozzy Mandias 3630. My name is Mike Osborne, Ozzy Man. Date created is 4/16/2021. It's an 8.0 speed, 8.2 handling. These numbers don't actually mean anything. Acceleration 10, launch 10, and braking 8.1. Like acceleration and launch are 10, but I already know that a 2.0 0 to 60 isn't that great. I mean, it's good. It's not great. So it's definitely not a 10 at launching. You know what I mean? So like these numbers here, it might be a 10 relative to other Toyota Supra RZs and S1 900. Maybe it's a 10 compared to someone else's S1 900 tune. But as far as S1 900s, this 10 means nothing. If you're comparing this to a Lamborghini S1 900, the launch in the Lamborghini could be way faster than these numbers. So, and these numbers are, let's take a look at the actual numbers. It's 766 horsepower, 559 foot-pounds of torque, 2815 is the weight, 55%. So weight distribution is a 6.6 liter motor, and it runs a 2.059 seconds, 0 to 60, 4.747 seconds, 0 to 100, which is good. That's good. 224.1 top speed. 120 lateral G's at 60. 131 lateral G's at 120. So that's that. That's the Toyota 1998 Toyota Supra RZ, and it's a good one. That's a good car. Don't get it twisted. That's a good tune right there. I wish I had got a chance to online race it. You could have seen it in action. Man, it is a sexy freaking car, though, huh? Dude who did that skin just killed it. This is such a nice skin. Is there any way to zoom in? Forza Vista. Anyways, who cares? Let's just get to the next car. I'm like getting caught up in how good it looks. Oh, there's the Forza Vista button, and I couldn't help myself. Look at how cool this is. He did a really good job on this stripe. That's really cool, right? Or she, whoever did it, someone did it. That person did an excellent job, and then they hit a pineapple or something. An apple? I don't know. But it's a really cool skin, so thank you for the person who did that. Next, we want to go to my cars. I have another Toyota Supra, a stock one, that we're going to also tune up, and we're going to tune this one up for just fun on a bun. This 98 Toyota Supra RZ, we're going to tune up for max tuning. It's going to be fun on a bun. Let's find a new page. Fuck it, I'll put it down here, make a little square. Max tuned Supra 1998 Supra RZ, right? Yeah. Okay. So if you're just tuning into the show, my name is Mike Osborne, still NFAC on Twitch. My gamer tag is OzzyMandias3630. You can see it up in the upper left-hand corner. And my convoy is always open. Go ahead and hit me up. Join the convoy. We can always get racing. So, upgrades and tuning. We're going to go to custom upgrades, and we're going to start from stock. And it's stock. Great. First thing first, I always start with upgrading the drivetrain I want the biggest, baddest motor they got. 6.2 liter V8, i6, 1.6 liter i4 Turbo Rally. 7.2 liter V8 is the motor, and it's also light. It's 3323, which is the second lightest motor. The i6 i4 Turbo Rally is the lightest motor, but give me the one with an extra 550 horsepower over that one, and I'll take it all day long. So there's the motor we want. We're going to also throw in 2.8115446 193, 2.8275463 193, 2.8275463 193.8. So which one's heavier? That's what I want to know. 3371. We're going to go with this one. Some lighter. It's got slightly higher, I think 0 to 100 speed, slightly slower 0 to 60 speed. So that's that. That's where we're starting. Some max tune. And it's also going to be a rally tune. We're going to take it for jumping. Yeah, I want to get it to jump into these. So this is actually going to be a max rally tune. And then we're going to do a max street tune as well. So this will be the max rally tune. Put it on them rally tires, and I like rally tunes better because you can do these jumps with them, the off-road jumping and all that kind of shit. It's just a lot of fun in these. And the thing is, when they're max tuned, they're often good enough to do anything you want. I mean, they're so good that they're fast for regular speed zones and shit like that as well. So basically, they're good for everything. So let's go ahead, and I think these are all heavier. Oh yeah, but we want this one here anyways. The one that gives us the best handling. Handling is important, especially when you've got a lot of speed. These are all heavier, so I'm not touching them. I'm going to keep the lightest one on there, which is this one. Let's see. That one's the coolest one for sure. I guess we are going to go for cool with this one. Fuck it. Might as well have some fun, right? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably the right one. The Bomex. Bomex is nice. And then it's the June hood. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so that's that. Tires are done. I need to get into the transmission. What I want to do, you know what I want to do. I want to jump into the castle from outside the castle. That's all I want to do. I'm hoping this thing can do it. It should be fun. We're going to find out. So what I'm going to do at the end of the tune, the very last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here into the chassis stuff, and I'm going to see what happens if I add that chassis cage, the full cage to it. If it helps out with the lateral G's, I might just do it. If it doesn't, we'll leave it off, you know, because we don't want the weight that it adds. Let's see, 1279 2258 4325 2258 4325 258 4325 112 122. Two five eight 4325. Top speed 214. 214.6 112 122. I'm gonna put this on there, I think. Oh man, it fucks us up with the lateral G's though. Is it worth it? Let's see. I guess we'll put it on there. I mean, the weight to power probably isn't worth it. Let's see. We're adding almost 100 pounds for 77 horsepower. 75 to 52. You're adding like 80 pounds for 77 horsepower. 80 pounds, 80 horsepower. you want to be adding about 2, what is it? I guess it is pretty good because we're less than a pound of horsepower now. 1 pound, 1 horsepower. Guess that's good, isn't it? I can't figure that out right now. My brain isn't working. So we're just going to add it. Fuck it. Go say add it in there. It's not going to kill us. We're going to install that and we'll get set up at the tuning. So you may notice that if you're watching the whole video, that the S1900 tune runs at 2059, and this one was a 22. And you're like, man, it's a lot more horsepower. Why is that? Well, it's because the tires that we're on rally tires. You know, the other ones was racing tires. So these tires aren't going to have as much grip as those ones. The lateral G's aren't as good in this car either. So, anyways, let's start. At 370 is our final drive, and the numbers are 2274 4325 214.5. And we're going to move to the left. Try and get that 4325 low as we can get it. With this kind of horsepower, probably the way to get it the lowest we can get it for 113. The lowest we can get it probably is going to be all the way to the left, but we'll find out. With this much horsepower, you just lowered it, put the fucking tune all the way to the left. But let's see. 4113 is so far our best time. The most, you know, you might have a hunch that that's the place to go, but you can't just. We could just go there and say fuck it. We don't want to spend all this time doing it, but I'd rather do it right and get it perfect. It's going back down again. 162, 3983. That's a good jump right there. 3983, 260. Come on, keep going lower. Alright, so it was, see, 4.0 is better than 4.1, but here at 260 we found it to a 3.9, so let's go back to our 250. We'll start there. The number is 3983 that we're looking for. 3983. We want the rightmost one of that, unless there's a lower number than 3983. I do not know, but we'll find out soon enough. 3983. First time I saw it was here at 260, and at 3967 at 261. So we do have a better number, 3967 at 261. Okay, so let's write these down. It's at 261. Now we're at 2151 from 2274 to 3967 from 4325 with 268 miles an hour up from 214. So that's okay, I guess. Pretty cool, I guess. Alright, so let's see what happens when we go to the left. 3967 2151. Looks like we're going the wrong way, right? Yeah, so let's go back to 289 and go to the right. Three, 9, 6, 7. Three, 9, 8, 3. We're going the wrong way. 3967. 2289 3967. Hold on a damn second. Yeah, but we lost a lot, 0 to 60. So we're gonna go back to 3967. To the rightmost 3967 that we can get. There we go. 305, we have 2151397. Alright, let's try and go the other way from that. We need to be at 199, I believe. Starting point, we'll move to the right from that. 2151397. Yeah, just that's it, I guess. 2151. Yep. Alright, so let's go that back where it was. I suppose we'll work on the next gear. Just want to go as far as we can go this way with this one. Still keep it there. Just try this out. Alright, let's put that back where it goes. Shorten this fucker up, see if we can get that better 0 to 100 time. Where am I supposed to be here for this number? 146, 149. 149, 2151397. Let's go the other way. Let's see if we can break it up a little faster. Hold on a second, my wife's fucking alarm is going off. I turned it off. Alright, looks like that might be not gonna be able to get it no faster than 2151397. Yeah, we're already okay. So put that back where it goes at 149, and we'll just straighten out these gears, put them where they're supposed to go. 268.1, 267.9, 268.0, 268.0. I don't think we're going to get any higher than 268.1. Yeah, we're going back down. Right here, I think, is the leftmost. 268.1. Alright, so yeah, actually this curve looks pretty good. I'll just leave it just the way it is. So let's apply that. 2151, 3967, 268.1. Shit, I don't think we changed anything, right? Once we put it at 261s, that was it. Nothing changed. Put this back at 299. I think we're all the same. wonder if I can make this longer. Make it any better that way. This is just for my own theory now. 2151. Let's see if we can make that 0 to 60 time change. It's getting worse. Let's go to the right. 2151. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse. Alright. Okay. Leave it right at 289 then. 21513967. It's just as good as it's going to get. Yeah, there just is no making this any faster than it is. We don't have enough benchmarks, is basically what it is. We could probably make it faster at, faster 0 to 150, but we just don't have the benchmarks to show us what we're doing. So leave it right where it's supposed to be at 149. And that's it. 21513967. Spent a whole lot of time messing with individual gears, and all we had to really do was change the final drive ratio and leave. I did change 6th gear, 268.1, but actually that's where it started as well. So we didn't have to do anything with these individual gears. I spent a whole lot of time tuning gears for nothing. That's not usually the case, but it is the case here. Maybe it's because of these tires, the rally tires. We're going to go ahead and make a third tune in a little bit here for this. This is a max rally tune. We're going to go ahead and make a max racing tune as well. So this one is because I want to see if I can jump into the castle from the beach. For this one, we're going to go with this skin. No, I like them over here. This one right here looks like a rally drift tune, right? A rally tune? Rally skin, I mean. That one's more racing, this one's more rallying. So yeah, I'm going to go with this one for, it says drift, but whatever, it'll be for rally. It's cool looking, is all that really matters. So this is the rally tune. It runs at 2151. 3967, 268.1. Come on. Bastard. Not quite. Dang it. Oh well. I guess it's not in the cards. Not for this car, at least. Well, you know what? Alright, now I'm going to go into the auto show and I'm going to buy one last one of these. Actually, let me write the notes down for this one before we move on. So I have everything written down properly. Alright, so the rally tune is an S2960. Is that a 65? Can't see it. Hold on. 965, S2965. And it has 1356 horsepower, 1021 foot-pounds of torque, and it runs 2,752 pounds, the 7.5 liter motor, and it's called, oh shit, I never saved it, did I? Okay, so it's called Rally Tune. That's what it's called. And it's spelled wrong because I can't spell. Rally Tune. Actually, it's going to be called Max Rally Tune. God damn it. Oh well. It's spelled wrong, but we're just going to deal with it. Keyword 1 is going to be all around. Keyword 2 is going to be good all around. Description is going to be by Still and FAC live on Twitch. And I'll show you how I spelled it because I spelled it wrong. If you want to give it a try, you can. And I'm spelling everything wrong. Here we go. Share it. Now, let's go back in there and I'll show you how I spelled it wrong. Caught me. I didn't catch it till it was too late. So it's Max Rally Tune. Max Rally is one word. Max Rally Tune. It's the name. Created by Ozymandias 3630 and 4/16/2021. If anybody knows how to set it up where I can give you this, so you can search for a share code. I don't know how to get these share codes. My tune. Select it. You would think right in here there would be a share code, right? But I don't see one. Oh, tuning setup. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. So anyways, now let's go into the auto show and we're going to make one more Supra. I'm going to buy a third Supra and we're going to max tune it for racing. And then I'll take it through the speed traps and set some records. Not set some records, but we're going to do what we need to do in here for sure. Some speed zones and etc. that need to be handled in this season. So go ahead and throw on this red one and tune it up. Alright, so there we go. Let's buy by that. Again, shout out to Spider King. I saw you driving the Supra today, and I was like, man, it looks like a lot of fun. He was jumping, I think, at the airport drag strip and hitting those jumps there, and the car was just flying forever. It looked like so much fun. So I didn't realize I didn't have a single one of these Supras tuned up, so I wanted to get one made. I wasn't able to join him in game, but you know, maybe next time. So let's go over here to the all-wheel drive. There wasn't many upgrades that we could do with the 6.1 V12 or the 7.2 V8. 7.2 V8. There wasn't many upgrades we can make with the 7.2 liter V8. I'm wondering if it might be better to go with the V12. Racing V8. V12 3071 184 2858 194. It's got to be this motor, right? It's got to be the best motor. I'm going to grab this one right quick just for the hell of it and see. I'm going to grab some fast upgrades on it, just see how it comes out. It's not like this takes a whole lot of time to just slap all the engine upgrades on there and see where it comes out to. Especially when we're max tuning. Jesus, it's a 1400 horsepower 900 S1 900 tune, but runs a 2752. Where's my S1 900? Runs a 2047. But yeah, the turning is gonna be tough with this one, this setup. But anyways, we'll keep moving forward. Right, put that in there. Put the tires on there and see where we're at. Put on the race springs. And the transmission, of course. And doing this just because I'm not sure which motor is going to tune out further. I suspect it's going to be the Racing V8, but it could be this one. Yeah, 958, 1400 horsepower. The other one had 1300 horsepower. This one has 1400 horsepower. Interesting, huh? And the other one came out to 965, but the other one didn't have race tires on it like this one does. The other one had rally tires on it. So that's another thing to note. Alright, so I would think that this one only going out to 968 with race tires. The other one's gotta be better than this one, because let's just see where we're at now. So I think that's all the upgrades. Oh shit, no, we forgot these ones as well. 978, now we're moving up in the world. 977, not gonna touch none of that, just put the hood on there. That's that. So 977, 1431 horsepower, 2.181, 21814178 1431. Alright, now let's put that other motor in there and see which one is better. So I want to make sure we're using the right max tune. We say it's a max tune, it's got to be the right max tune. So the 7.2 liter V8 to 1814520 217. Yeah, I think that's going to be the way to go. Yeah, it's already faster. It's already faster, and this one has none of the engine upgrades on it. So this is definitely the correct max tune. Seems to have less horsepower, but 1356 is the most horsepower we're going to get out of this one. But 21663918, 215.9, 1222, 134, 122, 134, 2157, 122, 134, 2157, 122, 134. Damn it, it's hard to tell if I want the intercooler or not. I guess I'll go with the intercooler and do that. So there we're at 980. I think that's all the upgrades we can get in there. So that'll be the max, and then we'll put I'll tune it out, see exactly how far we can get it to go. This is the other thing I wanted to check. 2166, 4113, 2156. Ooh, look at that. 4133. When we put this chassis bars in here, our 0 to 100 time went from 4113 to 3934. 122, 133 lateral G's. Yep, so we got better lateral G's with the cage in there. 3934. Now let's see if the full cage is better. 3934, 122, 123. 122, 133. So it stayed the same. 2158, 2157. There's a little bit more top speed with the other one. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go with the yeah, that's a lot of weight to add. It's 58 pounds of 98 total, 58 more in this one. Just gonna stick with these ones, the sport upgrades, and call that good. That's that. So I guess I'll check the race suspension, see if the drift is any better. So what we're gonna look at is the 21663934 in the lateral G's. Lateral G's. 122, 123. Yeah, so it's all faster with the race instead of the drift. So that's where we're gonna leave it. That's the Max Racing tune. Max Race tune. And it's an S29979. It's got 1356 horsepower. 121 021 7.5 liter motor. Where should I write these numbers down? So with the stock tuning, we're running a 21663934 215.7. So let's install all this stuff and then get into the tuning and see how much faster we can make it. And then we're going to have some fun driving it around town, jumping it and stuff like that. Alright, so 370, 3934. We need to make that number smaller. It's likely going to be all the way to the left or close to it. Three nine 34. Come on, drop down. Show me that 3735 something. Do something here. Help me out. 3772. Three 772 was the best time that we came across, and that was at 270. So we'll go up here to about 260 and start checking individual gears. 3804. 3788. 3772. 3772. Now 2043. Let's see if we make that any faster. To 028, we got down to 3756. From 37, what was it? I lost the number now. 2028. 3756. 3772. 2058. 2028 3756. Right there. 2028 3756. Now, going the wrong way. Two 0283756. Alright, so it looks like we're about in the same boat we were last time. There's no reason to mess with too many of these individual gears. 2028 3756. Those are really good upgrades anyways. 267.7. We'll fix that up. Make that what it's supposed to be. 67.6. 67.6. 7.5. 7. looks like 267.8 is going to be the top. How fast will we be able to go? Okay, now we'll just make sure the rest of the gears look like they curve just fine to get there, and I would say they do. Looks pretty good curve the whole way. So we're gonna write these numbers down. The MaxRace tune started at a 2166. We're down to a 2028. It was the 3936. We're now at a 3756 with went from 215.7 to 267.8. So let's apply that, and we'll go and stick it onto this custom upgrade. So we'll save this setup, call it Max Race Tune, and it's going to be Max Race, one word, Max Race Tune. Tune is the second word, so it's Max Race is one word, and then Tune. And then keyword 1 is all around. Keyword 2 is good all around. Description is going to be tuned by Still and FAC live on Twitch. Alright, so that's that. And the next thing I want to do, I'm going to show you the tune in case you want to load it. So if you want to load this tune in your Supra, it's called MaxRace Tune. As you can see it there, MaxRace is one word tune. It's created by Ozymandias 3630. Date created is 4/16/2021. It's 1356 horsepower. 1021 foot-pounds of torque. It's 2780. Is the weight 54%. Weight distribution 7,500 cc's. 7.5 liter motor. I mean, I think that's the same thing, and that's that. So it's 797. S2 799. No, it's 979. 979. Sorry, 979 tune. Okay, so let's get out of here and have some fun in it. Your car at the Broadway Windmill. Jumping Jeeps, weeds, white waterfalls, speed zone, and speed trap. Perfect. Let's go there and get that one first.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
Nice. Alright, what's next? Speed zone. Speed zone. Where are you at? There's the jump. Here it is. Let's go straight to here. Wish me luck. Let's see what we get on the first try.
You have arrived at your destination.
Need a little longer run up than that, I suppose. Is that even the seasonal objective? Hold on a damn minute. Where's it at? Oh, it's down here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You
Fuck
have
that all
arrived
up,
at your
huh?
destination.
Oh shit, not even that one I'm going for. Dang, 3 miles an hour short.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to
That's a
do
tough
so.
one. something with better lateral G's than this fucking Supra. Dang it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Grr. Yeah, you need something like Lamborghini with some good lateral G's. This thing has like okay lateral G's, but not anything where you can keep up a good high speed across these turns. Maybe. Come on.
You have arrived at your
So
destination.
close.
Turn around.
Hey, I got
when
it.
It is safe to do so.
Yeah, it's close, close. It's a tough run. Yeah. This has 1.3 something lateral G's. Some of these like Lamborghinis. Obviously, this isn't even a fully S2 car, and you can get these max cars, X-Class cars, and stuff like that with 1.5 lateral G's, where they just stick to the turns through there. But anyways, we got through it just fine. It took a couple tries. The last thing I want to do is jump down here, literally jump for this jump. So we're going to jump right down to here. You know what? I'm not very far away. We'll just drive there. We'll drive right here to this one and take off. I may have to switch to the other car, the other Supra with the rally tune on it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes with this one first.
In 100 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
And that was that. So there you go. Three pretty easy ones. I mean, 3-4 tries is pretty good. It's not too hard. I've in the past had some that were a lot harder than that, so I'll call that a pretty good victory for the Supra as far as tunes go for this seasonal stunts. Let's see if there's anything else. I mean, I wasn't tuning this car up for stunts anyways, but the Broadway windmill. I head down to the Broadway windmill and jump that, take a picture, and then we'll call it a video. This is the Broadway windmill, so here's the jump. It's actually, the windmill is right there. So I'm going to fast jump down to here, and then we'll jump off that thing and call it a video. So thanks for watching, everybody. My name is Mike Osborne, still NFAC on Twitch, and Not Fooling Around Crew on YouTube. If you hit those sub buttons, I will sub back as well. So thanks for checking out the videos. Thank you to be a Spider King and Vampire King for making that video with me yesterday, and thank you to be a Spider King for inspiring me to make this super tune. It's been a lot of fun today. So, and thank you to all of you guys for tuning into the video. Thanks for everybody on YouTube and everybody on Twitch for all the support. So let's see how good this jump goes. That's not bad.
You have arrived.
That's a cool picture, huh?
aren't you showing me? There we go. There we go. Taking a long time, huh? There we go. Now let's continue to see how far we go flying. Oh shit, I didn't want to save it. Let's just get out of here. There we go. Ooh, that bitch went 1,400 feet. That thing can jump, huh? Wow. Told you it looked like he was having a lot of fun flying around in this car. 1,400 feet, that's a good jump. My better jumps. My best jump there, so. This is the one I was talking about, the church jump that the race Motamo couldn't even get over. Kept hitting the damn roof and then banging over just like that, but with a full run up it was doing that until I changed the motor in it, so. Look at that. You could go straight and bang into that thing and it would line you up perfectly for the jump, huh? Nope, does not line you up perfectly for the jump. I was wrong. That's funny. Close enough though, almost. So you kind of don't go towards that though. Like, you right at that wall to make it right. You'd be just on target. To head towards the wrong house. Just need to jump more to the left. No, that was perfect. So there we go. Personal best all over the place in this thing. So that's that. That's going to be the end of the video. Thanks everybody for watching. I already did these goodbyes, so we're out.